Something has been taken from your life, someone disappeared, a connection broke, and it left a silence inside you that still hurts. You keep asking yourself, why did it end like that? Why did they walk away so easily? Why did it happen to you? Angels are closer to you right now, and they are whispering something you were not able to see before. What if it was not a loss, but protection? Pause, feel that. Because angels saw something you could not see. They heard conversations you never heard. They felt energies you ignored. They noticed intentions hidden behind smiles. And quietly, without warning, they removed those people from your life. Why is this happening to you? Because you are not ordinary. You are chosen. And chosen ones are protected differently. Have you noticed these signs? Sudden distance, unexplained arguments, people changing without reason, doors closing when you tried so hard to keep them open. It felt painful, didn't it? It felt unfair, confusing, even cruel. But angels are saying, it was necessary. What are angels trying to tell you? They are telling you that not everyone who comes close to you is meant to stay. Some were sent as lessons, some as tests, and some were quietly removed before they could break you completely. You were holding on, but angels were letting go for you. Because your heart is pure, and sometimes pure hearts cannot see hidden darkness. So angels stepped in. They protected your future, even if it hurt your present. Think about it, have you ever gone back and realized? Thank God that ended. That was not luck. That was angels. Even now, you may still miss them. You may still wonder what if. But angels want you to understand this deeply. If they were meant for your life, they would still be there. Silence. Let that truth settle inside you. You are being guided. You are being redirected. You are being protected from something bigger than you can imagine. And angels are saying, do not go back. Do not chase what was removed. Do not reopen doors angels have already closed. Because behind those closed doors, there was pain you were not meant to experience. Type yes if you believe in angels. Because angels are not just watching, they are actively moving things in your favor. Even when it feels like everything is falling apart, angels are rearranging your life in perfect timing. You are not abandoned. You are not forgotten. You are chosen. And right now, angels are surrounding you with protection, guiding your steps quietly, healing the pain you don't talk about, and preparing something better, something safer, something real. Have you felt this before? That strange peace after chaos, that quiet feeling that something better is coming, that is angels. Trust this removal. Trust this silence. Trust this process. Because what left, was not meant to stay. And what is coming, will never leave you. Angels are watching over you, closer than you think, protecting you in ways you cannot see, and leading you gently toward the life you truly deserve. Something in your life was taken away, and it did not happen gently. It left questions in your heart, a heaviness in your chest, and a silence that still follows you. You keep replaying it again and again, wondering what you did wrong, wondering why they changed, wondering why something that once felt so right suddenly became so distant. Why is this happening to you? Why did they leave when you needed them the most? Why did something you believed in fall apart so quickly? Angels are asking you to pause for a moment and feel this truth. What if it was never meant to stay? And what if you were being protected from something your heart was too soft to recognize? Angels have been watching everything. Every word that was said behind your back. Every hidden intention. Every moment you doubted yourself just to keep someone else comfortable. You did not see it, but angels did. You did not feel the danger, but angels felt it clearly. And so, without asking for your permission, angels stepped in. They removed what you were still trying to hold on to. They broke a connection you were still praying for. They closed a door you kept knocking on. Have you noticed these signs? The sudden distance that made no sense, the coldness that replaced warmth, the confusion that grew without reason, the feeling that something was off but you could not explain it. These were not random events. These were quiet warnings from angels, trying to guide you away before it was too late. What are angels trying to tell you? They are telling you that you were loving with a pure heart in a place that did not deserve that kind of love. They are telling you that you were investing your energy into something that was slowly draining you. They are telling you that if they had not stepped in, you would have stayed longer, given more, and lost even more of yourself. And that is something angels could not allow. Because you are not just anyone. You are chosen. And chosen ones are protected in ways that do not always feel good in the moment. It hurts, doesn't it? The memories, the late nights thinking, the questions that have no answers, the feeling of being replaced or forgotten. It feels like rejection. It feels like loss. It feels like something was taken from you unfairly. But angels are saying, look deeper. This was not rejection. This was redirection. This was not abandonment. This was protection. Because what you lost was not aligned with where you are going. And angels could see your future even when you were stuck in your present. Think about it carefully. How many times did you ignore your own feelings just to keep them? How many times did you feel uneasy but stayed anyway? How many times did your heart whisper something is not right but you chose to stay silent? Angels heard those whispers. Angels felt your pain even before you fully understood it. And when the time was right, they acted. Not to hurt you, but to save you. Type yes if you believe in angels. Because angels want you to understand something very important right now. Do not go back. Do not chase what was removed. Do not try to fix what angels have already broken apart. Because if it was truly meant for you, it would not have been taken away so suddenly, so completely, so clearly. There are things you were not meant to see, truths you were not ready to face, and intentions that would have broken your heart even more if they were revealed slowly. So angels chose a faster ending, even if it felt painful, even if it left you confused. Have you felt this before? That strange mix of pain and peace at the same time, that quiet feeling deep inside that tells you something better is coming, even though you cannot see it yet. That is angels. That is their presence wrapping around you, holding you together when everything feels like it is falling apart. You are not alone in this moment. You are being guided, step by step, away from what could have destroyed you and towards something that will finally feel right. Angels are working behind the scenes right now. They are clearing paths you cannot see. They are removing energies that do not belong in your life. They are preparing people who will not confuse you, who will not hurt you, who will not make you question your worth. But before that can happen, the wrong ones had to leave. The ones who could not love you the way you deserved had to be taken away. And even though it hurt, even though you cried, even though you questioned everything, it was still a blessing in disguise. So trust this moment. Trust this emptiness. Trust this silence. Because sometimes angels remove everything familiar just to bring you closer to what is truly meant for you. You are not being punished. You are being protected. You are not losing, you are being prepared. And right now, angels are very close to you. They are watching over your thoughts, calming your heart, and reminding you that nothing that is truly meant for you will ever be taken away. What left was never yours to keep. And what is coming, will never make you feel this kind of pain again. Stay calm. Stay open. Stay faithful. Angels are guiding you, protecting you, and leading you toward a life where you will finally understand why everything had to happen this way. Something deep inside you already knows that what left your life did not leave by accident. It did not just happen randomly. It did not just fall apart without reason. Even though your mind keeps searching for answers, keeps replaying moments, keeps wondering what went wrong, your soul already feels the truth that your eyes could not see at that time. Why is this happening to you? Why did they change? Why did they walk away? Why did something that felt so strong suddenly collapse into silence? Angels are standing very close to you right now, and they are gently trying to calm the storm inside your heart, because what you are calling a loss, they are calling protection. You may still feel the weight of it. You may still wake up thinking about them. You may still feel a strange emptiness in moments when nothing is happening, but the memory suddenly returns. Angels are not ignoring your pain. They are not saying it did not hurt. They are saying they saw everything you could not see while you were inside the situation. They saw the hidden intentions. They saw the energy that was slowly shifting. They saw the moments you were being misunderstood, overlooked, or taken for granted. And they also saw something else. They saw your future, your path, your destiny, and they knew clearly that if that connection stayed, it would not take you where you are meant to go. Have you noticed these signs? The slow emotional distance before the final ending. The repeated misunderstandings that came out of nowhere. The feeling that you were trying harder and harder while the other person seemed to care less and less. The confusion that made you question your own worth. Angels were there in every one of those moments, quietly guiding the situation toward an ending that your heart resisted but your soul needed. And even when you prayed for it to stay, even when you tried to fix it, even when you held on tightly, angels were already working behind the scenes to protect you from a future you could not yet understand. What are angels trying to tell you? They are telling you that not every connection is meant to last forever. Some people are only meant to walk with you for a season, not a lifetime. Some relationships enter your life to teach you something, not to stay with you. And some endings are not punishments, but divine interventions. You thought you were being abandoned, but angels are saying you were being guided away from something that would have slowly drained your light, your peace, your energy, and your sense of self. You did not see it then, but you were becoming smaller inside that situation while trying to keep it alive. Angels are asking you to understand something very deeply right now. If they were truly aligned with your destiny, you would not have had to beg, overthink, or constantly question your place in their life. Real alignment does not confuse you this much. Real love does not make you feel invisible. Real connection does not require you to lose yourself just to keep it. And so when angels saw you starting to lose your peace, they stepped in. Not to hurt you. Not to punish you. But to stop something that was quietly breaking you while still pretending to be love. It may feel like rejection, but angels are saying it is redirection. It may feel like pain, but angels are saying it is preparation. It may feel like silence, but angels are saying it is divine timing. Because what is meant for you will never require you to chase it, force it, or beg for it to stay. And what was removed because it was blocking something better that you cannot see yet. Why did it have to hurt so much then? Because sometimes the heart only understands truth through experience, not explanation. You would not have believed it any other way. You would have stayed longer. You would have tried harder. You would have kept hoping for change even when change was never coming. So angels allowed clarity through separation. They allowed distance to reveal truth. They allowed silence to answer questions that words never could. Angels want you to look at your life now and notice something important, even though it hurts, even though it ended, even though it feels like something is missing, there is also a space being created. A space that was not there before. A space where something new, something aligned, something peaceful is preparing to enter. You cannot see it yet, but angels are already arranging it. They are already moving things, aligning people, shifting circumstances in your favor. Have you felt that strange calm after chaos, that moment where you suddenly realize you are not as lost as you thought? That is not your imagination. That is angels beginning to stabilize what was shaken. That is divine protection slowly replacing confusion with clarity. That is the beginning of healing you did not even ask for, but deeply needed. Type yes if you believe angels guide your life even in silence. Because angels are saying, do not go back to what was removed. Do not reopen what was closed. Do not confuse nostalgia with destiny. Just because it was familiar does not mean it was meant for you. Just because it hurt to lose it does not mean it was good for you to keep. Angels are protecting your future even when your heart is still attached to your past. And right now, even as you read this, angels are surrounding you. Not with noise, not with signs you can always see, but with a quiet presence that is holding your energy together. They are healing what you cannot explain. They are removing what you cannot control. They are guiding you toward people and paths that will not confuse your spirit again. You are not being punished. You are being protected. You are not forgotten. You are being guided. You are not stuck. You are in transition. And one day, when you look back at this moment, you will finally understand why it had to end the way it did. You will realize that what you thought was loss was actually protection in disguise. You will see that angels were not just watching you, they were saving you. And even now, they still are. Angels want you to breathe into this truth, not just hear it. What left your life was never meant to destroy you, it was meant to clear you. Clear your path. Clear your energy. Clear your future from what was silently holding you back. You thought you were being broken, but angels are saying you were being rebuilt in ways you cannot understand yet. There is a reason you survived that pain. There is a reason your heart is still soft after everything. There is a reason you are still here, still searching, still hoping. Why is this happening to you? Because angels are not done with your story. They are still writing it. And what you lost was only a chapter, not the whole book. Have you noticed, even after everything, something inside you did not completely give up? That small voice that still believes better is coming, that is not random. That is angels keeping your spirit alive when your emotions were tired. That is divine protection holding you together in silence. Angels are saying, do not let the past convince you that it was your final destination. It was only a passage. A painful one, yes, but not permanent. And what hurt you was never stronger than what is now being prepared for you. There are things coming into your life that will not confuse you. People who will not make you question your worth. Opportunities that will not slip through your hands. Peace that will not require you to suffer first. But for that to arrive, the old had to be removed completely. Why is this happening to you? Because angels are protecting the version of you that is still becoming. You are not late. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are being guided in divine timing, even when it feels slow, even when it feels silent, even when it feels empty. And now angels are asking you to release it, not because it did not matter, but because it already served its purpose. Holding on longer will not bring it back, it will only block what is waiting ahead. So let it go in your heart, even if your memory still remembers. Let it go in your energy, even if your emotions still feel it. Let it go with trust, because angels never remove something without replacing it with something better. You are safe now. You are being held now. You are being guided now. And even in this very moment, angels are standing with you, not in the distance, but right beside your silence, protecting what you cannot see, preparing what you cannot imagine, and loving you through every ending that was never truly the end.